Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Norah is off. I'm Margaret Brennan. We're going to begin with breaking news on the fast-moving investigation into that massacre at a Boulder, Colorado supermarket. Tonight, a 21-year-old suspect is in jail, charged with murdering 10 people, including the first police officer at the scene. Investigators say while they still don't have a motive, the alleged shooter, Ahmed al-Issa, seen here in handcuffs after the shooting, was known to police. And they say he had just bought a high-power rifle last week. Family members say he was troubled, antisocial, and angry, and none of that is any comfort to the families of the victims who died, men and women working in the King Super store, or just doing one of the most mundane tasks of American life, buying their groceries. Tonight, we're getting new details about the accused gunman, about the lives he took, and we're hearing from the man who live-streamed the shooting on his phone. Plus, President Biden is weighing in, opening up a new debate about gun control after the second mass shooting in America in just a week. We've got several reports tonight, beginning with CBS's Omar Villafranca, live in Boulder, Colorado. Good evening, Omar.
Margaret, the emotions here in Boulder are still raw. While police are still processing the scene behind me, there's a growing memorial in front of the supermarket. You can see flowers and cards left by strangers. After 10 people were killed, the big question that remains unanswered is why. 21-year-old Ahmed al-Issa is now in the Boulder County Jail, charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder. His capture at the end of the almost hour-long rampage caught on a live stream. Al-Issa in handcuffs in nothing but shorts, blood running down his right leg.
Can you tell us at all if anything about the suspect's injuries in the hospital?
He suffered a leg wound. It was a through and through wound to his leg, middle section of his leg.
Look, there's holy.
Reports of gunfire started around 2:40 p.m. Monday afternoon. According to arrest documents, witnesses say they saw the gunman shoot a male in his car, and they saw the gunman shoot an elderly man in the parking lot before walking up to him and shooting him several times. Emergency crews were dispatched while shots were still being fired.
All right, looks like we have an active shooter.
Ryan Borowski was inside the store getting something to drink when he heard a gunshot.
The first gunshot was confusion. Everything seemed silent.
What did you think it was?
May I? I thought it might have been a big piece of sheet metal employee dropped. The only option for me was run.
Borowski managed to escape through the loading docks. According to the arrest document, al-Issa was taken into custody by a SWAT team, leaving behind a green tactical vest, a rifle, and a semi-automatic handgun. Police say gun records show he bought a semi-automatic rifle on March 16, 2021. 10 others didn't make it out, including Boulder police officer Eric Talley, the first to arrive on the scene, a 10-year police veteran and father of 7. A visibly shaken Boulder Police Chief Maris Harrell says it's a painful day for the department, but her officers will continue to do their jobs.
Don't lose your compassion, and we'll get through this.
Al-Issa grew up 30 miles south of Boulder. His family migrated from Syria. Al-Issa's brother spoke to the Daily Beast and said he was mentally ill, paranoid, and was very antisocial. Police are still looking for a motive.
I do want to stress that the investigation is really in its early stages, and we're going to work incredibly hard to see it through to completion.
Police records show that al-Issa had one misdemeanor charge of assault while he was in high school. A source also tells CBS News that they're looking into his online background to see if he could have been influenced by anyone online. And so far, Margaret, they say they don't have any evidence of that.
Omar, thank you.